today. Always thankful, man. You know, I get on my knees every morning, and sometimes I'm like, I ain't in no rush to get up off my knees because I have issues. Okay, so I'm down there as long as I got to be down there. You know what I mean? Even though, like, sometimes because of what's been going on. Hold on, is that Aisha? Just hollered at me on the Yamin. Let me see if that Aisha. Hey, I did great. All right, hey, I did great. Yeah. She just tagged out. I met Aisha last night at Perfumology. She has her own fragrance out, the Banana Rama. That's not the name of it, but I'll tell you the actual name of it later in this video. You know, but I got to get back here because, you know, it's been drilling for the last 2-3 days. It's been crazy. So now I'm trying to get this done before the drilling starts. I called and complained. I'm like, man, this is crazy. Ever since I retired, y'all been drilling these platforms and our decks and whatsoever. It's crazy. I called, I complained. I'm like, look, it don't make no sense. I'm glad I ain't work from home because you can't even hear yourself. Y'all heard the drilling in the last videos. It's been going on for I don't know how long. I got some other bar watch on. But anyway, I'm trying to hurry up and get this done. All right? So let's get with it. Y'all know I got to talk about the fashion first. And then we're going to talk about the event last night. Y'all see the videos. It was 2 cameras rolling on the RaJuR Deep Cool YouTube stream dip. You know what I mean? All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. Check it out. We had a great time. Nehemiah had me take down one. I can't tell you why, because I had the camera positioned kind of the wrong way. But hopefully he'll let me keep it up because it's really nice. Go to Perfumology, the Perfumologist at Instagram and the group on Facebook and check them out. Easy to spell. Perfumology. I don't know. You know how to spell Perfumology. Look it up. They right there. And we was there last night with Navitus. And I'm looking at Mrs. Aisha right here on my screen on my lippy laptop. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anyway, let me stop acting. Yeah, no, I want to stop acting because I'm your boy. So, yeah, it was a nice time last night. We didn't get a chance to celebrate Twinkle Toes' birthday. Twinkle Toes is there, but it was just everything so going on. She said she celebrated her birthday a little bit. She was just reserved on getting these juices like everybody else were. So, yeah, but I did get to meet, she got that's a nice Rolls Royce. What Rolls Royce she got? What's Rolls Royce? Go ahead, AI the Great. She got her Rolls. That's how you pop off. Was that a Bentley? I didn't get a chance to see it all there. Yeah, but very nice meeting. I got to take a picture with her. We got to rap a little bit about fragrances and so on and so forth. But her doing the banana dip is popping off. We'll talk about that later. But right now, we got to talk about what I did. Y'all know I've been buying all week from there. Only bought one that wasn't from there. And I would have bought that from there too, but my cake was running a little bit low on the flow, so I had to use a little plastic on it, you know what I mean? But for the most part, the only thing I didn't buy is my Chris Collins. Y'all know what I like, my Vida Mia. You know what I'm saying? My man told me what the translation that was, but I forgot. You know what I mean? So, all right, now, fashion, we're going to throw in this Scully Dully right now. I don't have no Scully. I got to get some more Scullies, man. I got to get some Scully dips. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to wearing the caps all the time. I got to get some Scullies for the dome. Holla at your boy. So much going on tonight. I might perform at 2 places. There's a place that we are celebrating the life of a brother who transitioned several weeks, well, not several weeks ago, a couple weeks ago, he made the transition. Oh, no wonder he came here, guy. I got the mic all back there. He transitioned, and excellent keyboard player. This boy was bad, Azel Dixon. So we're going to do a tribute to him tonight at Jacobs. So all the musicians from everywhere, we coming. So I just talked to putting it together. I'm like, since we putting it together, and I was like, yo, my man want me to play with him around here on his show with Jules, which is why it was our last night doing karaoke. So he want me to play guitar with him. Well, I asked him, you need a guitar? He was like, yeah, I can't pay you. But you ain't got to pay me no money to play guitar, dog. This ain't nothing to me. You got to pay me money to get back in this lab, though. If you want to get some music done, you got to pay. You got to pay me for that. Other than that, I ain't got no problem playing guitar somewhere, you know what I mean? And I had a brother last night, before I get to the goodies, a brother last night came up to me at Jules for karaoke night. He said, look, man, would you be interested in entertaining some seniors for me? I think, what you mean? He's like, well, I had this other brother, and we know him well. He's like, well, he kind of stepped off. He ain't down with it no more. So I want to know if you want to, just come and do some things for the seniors, so on and so forth. I said, well, look, I'm retired. I got time. I do also want to contribute, some way or the other. Whether it's seniors, kids, a lot of things I contribute and I donate to. I'm not selfish like that. I've been graced with a lot in my life. From guitars, the basses, the best, all the stuff I've had all my life. I'm 62 years old, so I'm old here. So I done went through a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? I had no problem giving back. It was just a matter of waiting till I get to an opportunity to give back. And I think during the senior citizen situation, where a friend of mine, Patrice Hawthorne, she does it all the time. She like 3 places a day hearing her moms. So she been watching her from afar do her thing. So I had no problem being involved. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take a little money. You know what I mean? You kind of had to, but I told me, you want to offer me that? I'm gonna take what you're offering me. But just like tonight, like I said, you don't have to play. I can play for free. I'm playing guitar. I'll play for free. If you're gonna offer me something, no, I'll grab it. You know, I'm retired. I can use a couple bucks to get some more juices or pay some bills or, you know, finance another project. You never know. That's how we go, right? All right, so I'm done with that. Got to do the fashion. Baba Bean by Herschel. I never even heard of this cat, whoever it is. I wasn't getting another dip, but I grabbed this. We got my Helmut Lang. Y'all know I'm a Helmut Lang hoodie cat. That's what I do. We got this bad boy. We got my tiger eyes. I don't have my bracelet on yet. I got tiger eye bracelet. Then I got my Tissot watch. Gonna put that on when I get a chance. And then we got this bad boy, a unique piece made by the sister named JoJo or Joe. I bought this from Willow Grove Mall. She had a kiosk. I grabbed that. And every time I wear this, everybody like, oh, that joint is nice. That joint is nice. So thank you, Joe. I'm not sure where you are, but thank you for giving me the opportunity to buy this from you. And thank you for stopping me. Because I was going to look at these and, you know, I already had some. I was going to add some more. She was like, well, how you like this? I'm like, yeah, I think I like it. I'll take it. And everybody been complimenting me ever since. It's called Infinity. We keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, right? All right? And then we're going to stand up, as I normally do. And we're going to talk about, you know, another part of the fashion. We got the DG on today, popping off. We got the gold jeans. We got the gold flake dip. We got the Zacks by Hudson. So we got the gold flake Zacks. You know what I mean? Even though I'm faking the game and I got a purple tag on it. I got a lot of purple jeans. But yeah, I'm faking the game. And yeah, I got these Zacks on. So I'm wearing those with the gold flakes in them. You know what I mean? Then I'm going to put my Pumas. I bought these Timberland looking Pumas, man. I put them on. I think that'd be a better flavor than me wearing my white Alexander McQueen dips, because they white, but they got silver in them. You know, I'd be trying to coordinate. And normally I would wear my Lubies. I wear my Lubies with the gold heel and all that stuff and the gold flakes and the sneak. I said, nah, I don't want to wear them. I'm going to put the Pumas on. You know what I mean? Holla at your boy. So that's the fashion for the day. Now, what shades am I going to wear? We can either wear the Versace's, which I like, you know. And usually I'll match up. I'll wear a Versace belt with Versace glasses, but we ain't going to be that anal today. So I got these Versace's right here. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Which one do you think of the fire? And then I'm not going to check and see what y'all say, but, you know, when I get home, I'll see what y'all say if y'all comment. My D squares. I think these squares too, because you got the brown up in, you still got the gold tone, you got the bar, kind of like flavors into the flavorness, all right? Or we can go with the other Versace's, because y'all know I'm a Versace head, right? That's what I do. Got the Versace right here and these joints right here. I like them because when it gets dark, I'm still going to be able to see really, really cool in these dips. So there's my Versace dips right there. You can see how that your boy with the Medusas. Or we go to the joints I just grabbed, my Palm Angels, man. People like these Palm Angels. They like them more than I like them. When I first got them, I had these glitter, these kind of white glitter joints to go with my McQueens. I figured they'd be great together, white with the glitter in, almost like they were silver. Man, shoot, and now I grab these. Yo, man, we get them from Palm Angels, player. But they dark though. These joints are dark. And that's the only thing. They get a little dark on you. But for the most part, you're gonna wear them during the day, they fire. They fire during the day. But at night, you probably want to peel them off. So I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna wear. I haven't worn what's called in a while. I think I ain't even worn these since I bought them. So what's going on? Rick the Ruler should have been there last night, baby. It was popping off. What's going on, JK? You should have been there last night. At least looking at the video. Look at the videos now. They're still there. I think I'm gonna wear these today. I haven't worn them in a while. I'm gonna give these joints a break. You know what I mean? Because I like these sides. I probably put these on at night though. When I go out and perform, play the guitar, I probably throw them joints on, you know what I mean? And these right here, like I said, they're too dark at night, but they cool during the day. And again, I do like the D squares too. So y'all know I'm a collector of now. I'm find something else to collect besides juices. Now it's time to get to the juices. I had a good time last night. Of course, Stephen Redlessons was there, and Boss Man was there. Man, what I do? Oh gosh, what I do with this card? The creative director of tell us his name here. Forgot his name, man. He gave me his card. It's probably in my wallet. He was there. So if you look at the video, you'll see us talking. Like, one of the phones I had set up, camera phone, we was talking about, different things. That's the one that me and him are in. So he's the boss man. And then the other camera had just a shot of the whole shop from back to the front. All right, so check them videos out, please. Like, subscribe, and share. Put your comment down below on them videos. Your boy's back. Y'all know I got out of the fragrance game for a minute. I'm like, man, I'm hanging in the fashion game now, man. I know I'm going to smell good, but I got to get the... Hey, look, you can wear all the $300 bottle of fragrances you want, but if you're looking meaty, nah, you don't want to be getting down. You might well take them clothes off. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you get your attire right. You know what I mean? It ain't got to be high. It ain't got to be helmet lang. It just got to be clean. It got to be presentable. You got to be coordinated. And then you spray these sauces on. And the ladies, as far as I'm concerned, will smell the sauces even better when you looking dapper dipper. Let's get with it. So last night, I have 2 Navitus bags. And let me hurry before you start drilling. Like I said, I'm going to jinx myself. 2 Navituses. Oh, they smell so delicious. I even cracked them. What I'm talking about? I'm lying. Get on your channel and start lying to folk, man. Come on, you can smell the dog. You can't smell them. You ain't have them open. Crazy. Here we go. I was waiting for this last week. Y'all know I ended up picking up the reserve exclusive, right? Because he ain't had this dip. I wanted this or Dark Indulgence or the Absolute other one. Let's see. Or the Addiction Absolute. No, I wonder, he ain't had neither one, but I am not disappointed I picked up Reserve. I'm not surprised. Reserve exclusive is really classy dip, right? So I like that. Now, usually we save our plastic. We don't throw away our boxes. I didn't buy any Navitus fragrances, even though I would definitely buy that Bananarama by AI the Great. That joint's fire. It's just like, I ain't had no $2.95, real talk. I mean, I had it, obviously, if I bought these 2, but I'm saying, I almost bang for the buck. And again, I mean, I think they need to make her a smaller size because, us who have all these fragrances, man, we've been collecting for years, all those old heads, right? Been collecting for freaking years, man. I got freaking sauces I ain't even, tagged out hard. You know what I mean? Still got some joints left. I don't mess with my Gear-Jaws. Them joints stay silent. I don't even mess with my jerseys. I got the old head Gear-Jaws. So I don't have the, Gear-Jaws. I only got 15 things of power left. Oh, man, I got to hurry up, dog. I only got 15 things. I thought I ain't charged it up. And my thing that I got hooked up into so y'all can hear the studio and all that stuff is draining the battery. So let's get with it. Let's hurry up. Vivamor perfumes. And this is the one. Holla at your boy. Nice box. Get the card in the middle. And Cedion Lassisseur, which is, I'm probably messing her name up, but she does some stuff for Killian. I like the Killian dip. What's up with this Killian smoke dip? Maybe I get a chance to smell that tomorrow. I'm running around doing some other stuff today, some gold and silver and some armaments and stuff like that. But again, this joint is fire. Cedion Lassisseur, chopping those bitter almond, rum absolute, and Sri Lanka cinnamon. What? You know what I'm saying? What? Popping off. I hear you, brother. No doubt. Okay. Well, I'm not really into Donovan. I'm not even into the new Gear-Jaws, man. I'm in the old Gear-Jaws, but I'm sure I ain't got no problem putting my nose on it. If it ends up down Perfumology, I'll definitely get my nose on it. If it ain't in Perfumology or Neiman's or Nordstrom's or Bloomingdale's, I ain't smelling Jack. You know what I mean? I used to jack samples, though. I used to send away for samples, man. They mess around, I get them. I don't really like them. But there's only a couple of places that I do outside of Perfumology that I get down with if I want to check out a sample, because I ain't buying nothing blind anymore. I'm retired on the fixed income. Holla at your boy, even though I got this going on. Don't worry about what I got going on back there. I'm talking about what I know I'm supposed to get. All right. In the middle, we got chocolate liquor, cocoa butter, and brown sugar, and the base is vanilla, musk, African coffee, and absolute. What? Don't make no sense. It don't. So because we haven't made up our mind whether we're gonna wear this today, we're gonna go to underneath the forearm, exclusive. All right, so let's get with it. Put that joint right there. How's your butt? I got like a zillion samples, but we're not gonna do those. I've been around for a minute. Harris, okay, yeah. Well, I would never got my hands on that, bro. But if you say it's popping, I know it's popping, bro, because I know you got taste. Oh man, this is ultimate aphrodisiac, man. I've been eyeing that for a while. Vivamor came out of nowhere, man. I wasn't even down with Vivamor because it looked so much like Navitus. And I can't tell y'all the story behind my beef with Navitus. I shouldn't even have a beef with anybody, man. But sometimes I just look, man. Some things about me when it comes to fragrance reviewers and all this stuff, man. You know, there's etiquette to this game. You know, and there's a brother that's been out a long time. I'm not mentioning any names here. I'm not trying to start no trouble. But I'm saying, like, just because you're a reviewer and you might be this and that, I respect etiquette, man. I'm an old head. I don't want all that fussing and blussing. You know, so I just fell back on some stuff, man. Especially when it came to fragrance reviewing. I'm like, man, I ain't doing no reviews no more. I don't review any fragrance. I just tell you what I got on. Y'all know how I roll. Y'all know what I like. I've been doing this for almost, 10 years now? You know, so y'all know how I get down. You know, I done got people to do blind buys for $300 on a regular. I was like, yo, dog, I put out 3 on your word, and bruh, I am not disappointed. So I've been in this game for a while. You know what I mean? I even blind bought from, you know, the guys I came up with because I respected them. But I don't, look, I mean, besides, I'm gonna check out Aisha. I'm gonna check out AI the Great. I'm gonna see how she rolling. Because, you know, I used to, a young lady that she kind of fell off now as far as fragrances. She's still doing that thing in other ways. But when she came into the game. How did I forget her name? That's my girl, man. From from Detroit. But anyway, you know, she came to the game, man. She, you know, sniffing around. Yo, what's up, Rod? What you think? Blah, 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 blah. You know, I was giving her a little advice here and there, man. You know, I heard she gave me some props. I didn't know she gave me props. But I was talking to Aisha last night. She was like, yeah, now I heard RaJuR real deep cool. Yeah, my girl, man. She gave me props. She doing a little bit of everything now. But she gave me some props. I'm like, really? Okay, cool. Because, you know, we was going to do like me and her were looked into doing a collab dip. It just never came about, man, because she actually got more busy than I did. You know, I'm back in the studio working on albums and producing and doing stuff like that. Oh, man, I'm tearing the box up. So we didn't get a chance to do it. Our schedules just never coincided because, you know, I'm working. You know what I mean? I had to be to work. She working too, but, you know, my schedule was like crazy. And that's why we didn't get together. But anyway, real nice sister. Oh, man, I see her name. Of course, I see her face, and I just can't remember what it is. So anyway, I used to check her out. When it came to females, I would check her joint out because I really respect the fact that she came at me, you know, and she was trying to learn the game, you know what I mean? And how you go about, you know, not necessarily presenting and anything like that, but just, you know, how to go about getting your nose right with these juices and these sauces. Because you can talk to a lot of people, man, but you can ruin your reputation real quick if you ain't on point. You know what I mean? You just saying you love everything. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love that. I love that. I love that. When I started seeing all that, I know they was pitching. I can't deal with pitching, man. I be keeping it real. This sweet sin right here, even though, get rid of the word, I'm just cross that out because I don't like sin. Even though I be doing it. Yeah, sweet, S-I-N. Yo, let's get with it. And this bad boy, and this extra deep perfume, I wasn't even going to get this. They put a line of 5 out. There's 5 of them they put out. Brand new dips. Price is unbelievable. They definitely going to shoot up. Once these bad boys start getting hot, the 5, they got a chocolate dip. I forgot the name of it. They got a caramel pop joint called Caramel Pop. These joints just came out. They just hit the joint. They ain't gonna be out for y'all till next week. But it came out for us because we was at the event. So, you know, I got to grab a bottle. Top, Bertrand Duchefort and Pierre Flores. Okay, let's get it. Dried apricot and peach. I was done. That's it. Done. You can't mess up a dry apricot and peach. And Bertrand Duchefort. I know, yo, me and that boy go back. Me and homeboy go back to freaking 80s Deep Anustas and Leata San Deep Parfumeur. We go way back, bro. I'm back there with them. I ain't let y'all look at my collection. Y'all got that new stuff that's popping, but you got to start getting that older stuff that's been popping. You know what I mean? New stuff is good. It's like having a new car. All new cars ain't good cars. You be like, oh man, I like that. You know, I'm a Beamer guy. Yeah, I like that 5 Series, older 5 Series, more than I like the new 5 Series. That's what it is. That's how I go, because it's more refined. Maybe this new stuff is more this and that, and added this little too much of this, left it plain. You know, but BMW don't do that. They keep the internal thing the same, because you know we BMW for life. You know, BMW since 2007. So blah blah blah. But I'm just saying, just because the new juice coming out don't mean it go against that old head juice. So are your cats out there spending that money buying that big juice? You know what I mean? I got you. You can afford it. Do what you got to do. But don't disrespect the older stuff. Even though it might be old, if you buy it from the right place, they took care of it, refrigerated, ain't been no heat and stuff in somebody's basement, like certain places sell you stuff and stuff being in basements, returns, all that stuff. Nah, I'm talking about try to get where that joint came from originally, bada bing, and see if they got something left over. If you gotta call a judge off, yo, you got that old school bottle of Najaf, aka Zanzibar. Because they ain't making that no more. You want to grab that. That's the stuff I got back there in my cage. New stuff is great. I mean, not great. New stuff is good. I don't overemphasize words too much. Everything is not amazing. Everything is not great. Everything I don't love. You know, I don't love anything except my family and the heavenly. That's all I'm loving. You'll never hear me say love about nothing unless I get married. You know what I mean? But there ain't no love popping. The family and the heavenly. So these fragrances is just a conduit for me to reach out to you guys and rap. My music is a conduit for me to reach out. By the way, that album is the Real D Cool album. You need to grab that ASAP. All right? So it's sweet. S-I-N. All right? So let's grab this apricot. Oh, let me finish what the notes are. Y'all know I got to always have a dialogue in between when I'm talking. I can't stay focused. That's because I'm not going to talk about why it breaks down, what it does, because I don't know. First time wearing it. Hard notes. Rum Absolute, Brazilian Tonka Bean, and Indian Benzoin. Y'all should see my eyes right now. Madagascar, vanilla, Indian, and patchouli, and white mustard. And the patchouli I might have an issue with because my skin does not like patchouli, especially on the dry down. So we're going to see what's popping on the dry down of that bad boy. If the dry down is fire, then we good. But if the dry down be acting crazy, like it ain't got a bit of sense, then we might have an issue. But I doubt it because the top is so lovely that once the dry down get in, especially since it's an X-ray, that joint gonna be lasting long. By the time the patchouli get down, I'm probably maybe spraying out something else, or I might be doing a refresh. Refresh it. I smell patchouli already.
What's going on?
I smell it already. Yep. I smell it. But it's not bothering me. It's not bothering me. With these top, man, look, the top notes are banging right now. And maybe the Madagascar vanilla and the Rum Absolute, which I think will be the strongest pieces, will come down into the base with the patchouli and kind of calm it down. You know what I mean? They're going to be the last base notes patchouli. You know what I mean? You got the vanilla down there trying to hold tight with it. So it should be all right. It should be popping. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see. Now, which one I'm going to fire up today? The one I need to see. The one I need to see. You know what I mean? And it's only because I read the notes. Now, I didn't read it. When I bought the bottle, I just went off the top. Like, yeah, I got to have that. You know, even though I probably got more affinity towards the other dip, the Yamin, the Ultimate Aphrodisiac. I got a lot of stuff going in my mind. Am I playing tonight? Where am I playing at? Do I take my guitar? Should I take my guitar and my amp? Do I sit in here and then run around and sit in another spot and then come back? You know, there's a lot going on in my head, man. I hope Heavenly, helps me get through my travels today and, look after all of us. Look after all of us, man. It's a crazy world out here right now. We can sit here and talk about fragrances and all that stuff, but I'm a conduit for giving out other information because I'm 62 years old. I'm really thankful to be 62. And no matter what, I'm day to day. So whatever happens after that, that's good money too. But it's taking advantage of everything. You know, I can see it's up about these fragrances already, but my bread and butter is banked up back here. My years of playing guitars and basses and producing and all that stuff. That's my real thing happening. But y'all know I like fragrances too. And that's the story of me. That's how I got into fragrances. That's how I really got into fragrances more because I was banging out people pages. I was banging out the YouTube joints, especially on Facebook and everything, and I was a newbie. Everybody got to be a newbie when you come into the game, right? Man, I was banging them joints out. I was like, yo, get them links to my music. I was like, no, we can't do that here. It's all about fragrances. You can't do nothing. I remember the guy who did that, Rome. I retired October 1st, sir. October 1st. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, the Robes did that. Robes was like, yo, man, you can't come here pitching your stuff. I'm like, oh, really? Okay, no problem. I'll just start my own channel, man. And that's what I did. I started my own channel. And basically, my music always, kind of flows with that. It was more like, leveling up between both when I first started. But now, it's just whatever I want to do. Because now I'm into more things. Like I said, fashion and fragrances. And I'm a model and I'm an actor and all that stuff. Now I've been doing a little bit of everything. And now I got more time to do it. Y'all guys probably be hearing a little bit more about me. Because now I have time to get back into that field and start doing more acting and more modeling and stuff. And I look forward to it. That's why I wear these clothes. These things cost a lot of money. But I wear them because I know people always checking me out. Yeah, I know a guy, he be really cool, man. He be good. He might do some modeling walk down the line, you know what I mean? And since I got that, I got a little swag. I got a little swag. But anyway, yeah, so that's what that is. So that's my history of fragrances for those who don't know, especially AI the Great. Just meeting her last night, beautiful woman. We had a good time. She wasn't, and you would think some people are stuffy. I mean, y'all ain't gonna front. When I first saw him, like, she ain't gonna talk to me. you know, this will be about business for her. She ain't gonna rap. She ain't gonna want to rap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about rap like trying to let me get your number, nothing like that on that tip. But she might not even want to rap. Like, yeah, who's this guy? You know what I mean? Well, I don't ask about your fragrance. Out of here. It wasn't even like that, man. Stepped up to her, man. She was real sis. She was real sis. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, that's what's up. So this morning while I was jumping in the shower, I had a little time to just turn on my phone and look at her channel. So she got a cool channel. You know, she reminded me of how when I came in, you know, she got more subscribers than me, but of course I don't just do everything. You know, I do a little bit of fragrance, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I spread it around. But she has a nice following, and she has her own juice. So let's look up her juice real quick. Let's go before the laptop stops. Wherever my iPad, what's this thing called? The pad thing. It's not an iPad, tablet. Y'all know I'm an Apple Mac guy. Everything around here is Apple Mac. You know what I'm saying? But my iPad went down on me. I had to grab this. I'm paying all that money. I don't want an iPad. It's crazy. All right. So anyway, we're gonna type in Navitus. And again, Steve was there. Steven was there. Was whatever. Okay. Chocolate cream was good. Ambrosia Imperial. That's not hers. It might be hers. Is that hers? Ray Spears is. I still haven't. Only thing I had from the Navitus line was I bought Virtus, and that's because Steve had just came out. You know, he just became a part of Navitus, and I grabbed that. That's the thing I grabbed. You know what I mean? Oh, let's see what we got. Is this the one with the banana from Dove Flat for Fanta for Fee Fi for Vanna a banana? This is it. Now again, fragrance was popping. The joint was popping. I mean, I didn't like it as much as I like Absolute Ultimate Aphrodisiac. I ain't like it as much as that because this is more of a man tip straight up. You know what I mean? Hit me in the shorts. The yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Pause. Bundle spray. Y'all know how I do, man. Ain't nobody scared of this. Now, I was supposed to be spraying the sweet SIN, but I decided since I was grabbing this and showing y'all, grab this by accident. That's right. There's no accidents between these two. There's no accident between these two. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is my pension payday. Maybe we'll wear sweet SIN then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's right. I got a pension. I got Social Security too. I'm old. You know what I mean? But your boy's still keeping it popping. So that's what we got. Holla at your boy. 100, 3,000, whatever you want, you know, whatever we say in North Philly. You know what I mean? Ultimate Aphrodisiac. Then we got sweet SIN. Grab that. You got the apricots, and here you got the whatever. It's popping. But also, like I said, they need to really consider giving her either 100 mil or 50 for her dip, because I know they put a lot of all that, and Butron Duchefort. They put a lot of work into that fragrance, and I got that. Ambrosia Imperial A out of Great by Navitus Perfumes is a fragrance for men and women. This new fragrance, Ambrosia Imperial, was launched in 2023. The nose behind this fragrance is Butron Duchefort. Top notes are banana rum, Davana, Brazilian orange. Right at the top, there you go. And it's the Ceylon cinnamon. Middle notes, amberwood, dates, orchids, which that date thing kind of remind me of my age. Y'all know what the age. Y'all talking about House of Oud. You know what I mean? They had a nice date fragrance. That's what y'all do. Any of y'all have House of Oud? See, stop playing. Y'all ain't got none in your collection yet then. All right. Orchid, jasmine. Base notes of saffron, whipped cream, caramel, whatever you want to call it, caramel. Vanilla, benzoin, and musk. So check that out. That's popping. I'm telling you, the joint is popping, but at $295, man, like that was too steep. You know, especially for a one-time buy. They really need to definitely consider. You know, if you're thinking coming down to, I mean, really fairly 125 mil, fairly. That's fair. That's kind of fair. Cause shoot, a 50 mil. And they don't went up. You know, Tom Ford started that crazy 50 mil stuff way back in the day when we was buying, like, you know, Plum Japanese and all that 50 mil for $210. That was just 50 mil. For $100 more, you getting enough, but I don't know if I need that much of it. You feel me? You got to have some in between. I got a feeling that with this launch, with the $1.25, they probably, you know, want to make sure, you know, it's on the high end level, is doing this thing, it justifies the price point, for sure. Because, I mean, 100 mils is like 3 now. That's from everybody. Man, these joints were nowhere near 3. That's called perfumology and how much it costs. I ain't going to tell you how much these cost. I ain't going to tell you. Man, the quality, just like the other house, I really like Mas Milano. You know what I mean? That's the subsidiary house from Milan, but I forgot the name of the top house, but then they came out with Mass Milano. And I'm telling you, man, bang for the buck, popping. Excellent juice. I gotta get Basilica again. I'm buying these newbies, man. I'm supposed to be re-upping on some of the other stuff. I mean, Zoologist Squid, I gotta get that again. Possibly even Be a Bet, I got to get that again. They gone. You know what I'm saying? So I like that, but I like the new stuff that's popping too. It's kind of keep me away from what I want to do. But back to the $295 for the 125, it's fair, but it's too much. It's too much. I'm not gonna use that. I got 5,000 fragrances over here. Y'all got more than me, and I'm not gonna get around to it enough. I think 50 mil and give it to 50 mil for 200. I mean, it's worth it. I mean, but if you do 50 mil for $1, or the straight, I don't know what the price range would be. You know, everything down 50 mil is like somewhere around between 185 and 230, except for Tom Ford's Crazy Behind, or should I say, you know who took over her. So, yeah, I just think that it's fair for the quality of juice and how much you get at $295. But I mean, if I got $295 and I can grab 2 bottles at $1.50 a pop, I'm going for the deuce. I'm just going for the deuce. So, but it's really nice juice. I mean, shall I? Not just because she's an amazing young lady. I just met her and she's really cool. Real cool. Amazing means she's cool. Like amazing, like being enamored with somebody because they're beautiful and they got the persona around her and they make nice juice is one thing. But beautiful to me is when I can come up to you, you ain't like, yeah, what? Yeah. See, that's ugly. That's ugly. Ain't nothing beautiful about that. That's ugly. And she's nowhere by near ugly in any way. Not even imaginable. I don't even want to say it. So, beautiful woman, beautiful attitude, beautiful all that. And by the way, Twinkle Toes' birthday was last night, y'all. She was yesterday. You know what I mean? She came down. She bought a couple things too. Check her out. She bought a couple things and she showed on Facebook this morning. I wasn't sure what she bought because she left before I did. But yeah. So last night I'm not sure if it's still going on. If you buy a bottle, you got a sample kit. You know what I mean? You got 1 and 1, right? Of course, because I've been there for a minute, I got a little bit more than 1 and 1. But I did get this, and we get the sample kit here, the Navitus Discovery Set, the Allure Discovery Set. And this has Aura all time. I think they all 15, so it's 15. 1 ounce of pop, but it's still worth it. 1 ounce of pop. You get a chance to just pop and hit it. Aura, All Team, haven't spelled that. Lux Absolute, no. Desire Infinity, Nuit Royale, Paradis Exquisite, Erotique, dummy, Exotic. All right, All Debonair, Divine Aphrodisiac, smell that. That's a good one. Centurial Nuit, Venom of Love, good one. Ray Spears, good one. Chocolate Queen, good one. XO Brandy, good one. Cream Imperial, The Key, Vivamor, really good. So that's what you're getting here. 1 mil, bam. Buy a bottle. Not sure if it's still going on. Buy a bottle. You're going to get this, holler at your boy. Let's tell him Rod sent you. Use my discount, which I don't have. I don't have a discount code near. I need a discount code, bruh. Stop playing, man. Can I get a discount code, man? Your Raj sent me to get this, holler at your boy. You know what I mean? Now, I don't need a discount code. It's my family, man. I do it for free. I'm going to make him his own song, too. We talked about last night. He said, oh, did you work on the song yet? My music yet? I said, no, not yet. Let me know what you want. Send me something that like you want it to sound like, and I'll make it pop. That's what I do. I'm a producer. And I play them instruments. I play them guitars and basses and drums and keyboards. Yeah. Remember, I'm never a one-trick pony. I want y'all to never be a one-trick pony. Don't put all your stuff behind one thing, because that's boring. You know what I mean? When people meet me, they're like, oh, you're a fragrance and you're a producer and you do this and you do that. Hey, yeah, man, I got more to talk about. That's how you live your life. Do as much as you can, because when it's done, it's done. It'll pop off. You know what I'm saying? So get with it and do all you can. Please be creative. That's the most thing. Don't rely on everybody else's stuff in your life. You know what I mean? Be creative. Do something yourself. You know what I mean? Draw. Make a song. Whatever you got to do. I mean, even fragrance. You know what I mean? Fragrance. Make a fragrance. We got a place here in Lansdowne called Scent and Sip. I've made like 6-7 fragrances up there. Me, Twinkle Toes, Asaw, Regina. We done been up there and we done made a couple fragrances. Room sprays, all that stuff. Get you into it. It's not the same as what they do, what these people do. But it's fun. You get to make your own fragrance. I still got one butter love in there. Stop. Here we go with the drilling. Oh boy. All right, let me hurry up and finish. Okay, this sample kit you get All Debonair, Chocolate Cream, Chocolate Queen, Cream Imperial, Reed, and Idola. And this one is different. Ray Spears, Cream. So basically everything in these little three, just because I want to pop over the big boy, you can get, I think there was actually 4 of these. And you can get it, in these. So it's like 15, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 sets, 15. Yeah, right. 5 in each one. So 15, bada bing. And how many in this case right here? Let's see how many's in here. Let's see. No, he can't read. Because he got them sunshades on. It's 15. So basically, it's either this or it's these 3 holler at your boys. You know what I'm saying? On the holler. Yeah, so you get these 3 right here. You can buy the big kit. So anyway, tell Rod sent you. Y'all know it. Y'all know I've been seeing y'all in the perfumology since I've been knowing them. What, 10 years now? No, not quite 10. I moved up here and I moved up here in 13. I think I met near them in 15. About 7, 8 years I've known them. So like I said, it's part of my family. Moms, pops, sis. We like fam. That's how we rock off. We've been knowing each other forever. So anyway, that's how we getting it today. We dropping this off. Didn't mean to. Ultimate aphrodisiac. We gotta see what's popping off. We going to make some moves. Rod, you just sprayed enough. I sprayed as much as I want. It's mine. And plus, I'm not gonna spray it again for I don't know how long. Not unless I'm gonna do a double take. You know what I mean? I want to see if it's gonna last all night. Playing, bring my guitar out and stuff, just stopping playing here. Okay, I gotta go around and play around here real quick. I gotta see how this gonna work. Cause your boy busy. Cause again, we gets it in. Alright, so that is about it. Thank y'all for checking me out. Thank y'all for at least giving me 10 minutes. They actually was like a half hour before they started drilling. So I could have been here, but I was getting dressed, taking a shower, trying to get some hygiene together. Get at me. You know where I'm at. Aisha out of great. If you need a song, that's what your boy do. My bread and butter is in music. That's easy. I get back here and bam, 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 what you want. But I don't make juices, but I smell good too. So it's great meeting you. Great meeting Steve again. I ain't seen Steve. I'm not gonna be able to make it to Sin Explorer because it came out kind of late and I ain't really had a loop to really roll out on it. Had other things planned. So I'm not gonna make Sin Explorer. Hope you guys have a good time at Sin Explorer. All my homies down there, I keep forgetting y'all name. Y'all see this video. My homies who come in the 3-piece crew came in there last night. Then they bought the other boy 4-piece. So they came in there last night. My man with the moose knuckles jacket. We be doing that. We be doing that. We be dressing like that. You know what I mean? But the other homies cool too. I ain't trying to say but he kind of stand out. Me and him kind of stand out as we do. When it comes to the fashion thing. Let's see. Anything else? That is it, man. I'm ready to bounce. Time to get this roll going so I can get to me an open. I'm about to say open mic night. That's later. Get me to a happy hour real quick. And once I'm done all this financial stuff, when I'm gonna buy me some silver or gold, I called up there and said, man, I don't know if I want some silver or gold today. All this is beautiful. Buying stuff is beautiful. Even my studio is beautiful. But the dollar is not. I got to go. I ain't telling you no more. I ain't a financial advisor, but you better start looking at some precious metals before you find yourself stuck with some coin you can't get or a dollar this piece of fire paper. Holla. Gotta go.